All right, people. I don't want to bring you trash every day. That's why I brought you an amazing masterpiece yesterday. And now I'll bring you some more trash. Relax, you butthurt Latafa fanboys. This one's not that bad. This one comes from a house I actually do enjoy. The House of Armaf. And it's called Armaf Club de Nuit, a collector's pride. Precieux. It is a $60 fragrance, which is why I'm not going to go too hard on it. I ain't going too hard in the paint with this fragrance. It comes in this box, in a box. For a $60 fragrance, what can I say? The presentation is actually pretty nice. Why? Why do they continue to, put so much money into these elaborate presentations when the scents, the juice, and the fragrance aren't that good? I have no idea. But there you go. You got this, whatever the hell this is in it. Comes with a cloth. You've probably already seen the presentation if you're watching this video. It's very nice. I cannot knock the presentation. It's got this rubber sleeve that goes over it. A lot of people have been knocking this fragrance because it's like 55 milliliters rather than the 100 that it usually comes in, or 90, or whatever the hell the Club de Nuits come, the size they come in. I'm not going to knock it. It's $60. The bottle's actually pretty nice, except for this little dangly thing right here. And I guess the community is continuing to lie to you and telling you that it is a clone of Absolute Aventus. I've seen some absolutely ridiculous nonsense in this community. I think the worst I've seen was a review on Fragrantica that said, "Oh, those Creed fanboys! Oh, they're fuming now. They're so furious because this exists." I promise you, as somebody who likes Creed fragrances and enjoys Creed, none of them give two craps about that Armaf. I promise you. By the way, if you want to enjoy Armaf and the whole Club de Nuit line, so I know a lot of you guys think I'm some kind of a Middle Eastern clone house hater. I have about 14 Club de Nuits, and I love all of them. The only one that was trash was the original Club de Nuit Intense, man. That fragrance was garbage. All the rest of them, for the price, they're pretty damn good. And then we have this. Let me help you guys. You will enjoy the line of Armaf fragrances a lot more if you just get this lie, this nonsense out of your head that this is a clone of this Creed. If that Oud one, if you get the lie that Oud, Club de Nuit Oud, is a clone of Herba Pura, get all that nonsense out of your head and just enjoy the fragrance as their own standalone fragrances. Enjoy the line. For the love of God, they are lying to you. Because if you have this and you're trying to compare it to this, I guarantee you this is going to fall short every single time. So forget this. Ignore it. Focus on this. And what this is, for $60, it's not that bad. It opens up with a beautiful pineapple and then an absolutely garbage scent of like lemon pledge. It's why I hated the original Club de Nuit Intense. After that original, they rattled off about 14 fragrances that got rid of that disgusting note, and they're back with it with this. Why? I don't know. Maybe the flavoring house had some kind of sale on bathroom cleaner, and all these Middle Eastern clone houses, are starting to stockpile it. The opening is horrible. It's horrible for quite a while. It's horrible for, I'd say a good hour. Now, I have fragrances that are really good where the opening is trash. One of my favorite fragrances is the EDT of Habit Rouge from Guerlain. That opening smells like an old man. But I sit through it for the masterpiece that fragrance is. While this is no masterpiece, the opening is bearable for the first hour. But yes, you will smell like lemon pledge. You will smell like some sort of industrial cleaner. Once you make it through that terrible opening, you'll get a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of amber, a little bit of caramel. You'll get this dark fragrance, this musk, a little bit of greenness, this spiciness. Again, it does not smell like this, but it's a fragrance in the same vein, in the same style. It's a very transitional fragrance. I mean, hour after hour, the fragrance changes just a little bit. And there may be a small window, a very small window, that you might want to jump out of if you can't stand the opening of this fragrance. But there's a small window where it does resemble this. But don't buy it thinking you're getting this. If you like this, buy this. It ends up becoming a decent, masculine, woody, spicy, peppery fragrance with pineapple. That disgusting bathroom cleaner, that disgusting lemon pledge, does turn into a nice, decent little bergamot. And we're going to get to where this fragrance really shines. Projection and performance. I got to call a ball and a strike a strike. The projection is nuclear. You know how people talk about the projection is an arm's length. The projection is like a football field long. The performance, if you spray this on, you better like it. Because it ain't going nowhere. It lasts until you wash it off, and maybe even after that. 55 ml, you're only going to need a few sprays anyways. I mean, you want to talk about bang for your buck? I mean, this is it right here. Again, let me make it clear. This is in no way, shape, or form a clone of Creed Absolute Aventus. They already have clones. If you want a clone of that, go to Sensual Obsessions, go to Dua, go to Parfums Vintage. If you like this and you want something different in a similar style, for $60, I can recommend this if you can sit through an hour of Lemon Pledge. You know, for just a brief minute before that Lemon Pledge kicks in, you do get also a nice pineapple. Go check it out. It's Club de Nuit Precieux. Go give it a chance. You might like it. You might not. You might clean your living room coffee table with it. But before the end of the video, I warn you, go easy on the trigger. This thing is a beast.